If any pair of men are likely to find that they share the gay gene, it's publican Tim and his twin brother Jonathan.
Can you run that over to kitchen staff for me? Sure.
Not only are they both gay, but so are 3 of their 5 brothers and sisters. Do you think that your homosexuality might be because of a gene?
Never been really, it's not ever been something I've ever thought about until recent publicity, I suppose. Just something that I've always been, really, and just a part of me.
The information that's come out through that is only really confirming what I've always known my entire life. It's to me, being gay is a completely natural thing, you know, so it's not something I've had to struggle with personally, and I know Tim's been the same, you know.
This calm indifference to the origins of their homosexuality is shared by most of the regulars at the Stronghold Bar in Sydney's Surrey Hills. These are no adolescent boys struggling to understand their sexual longings. They're mature men, most of whom long since stopped asking themselves what made them the way they are.
They've travelled the world. They've had, in many instances, enormous sexual appetite and enormous sexual experience. They've partied hard and lived hard. Now they realise that the sexual thing is dominant for some part of your life, but it's not the be-all and end-all of your life.
To be within the gay community.
Enjoy yourself and shop, teardrop! All right!
Only a shadow, she started tripping the firelight, jumped in the trees, flying across the right away. Silvery morning, it was my eyes, she don't stop doing riding that way.
It's a Saturday morning in February, the month of the Mardi Gras festival. And the gay and lesbian community is out in force and in style. Far more than the straight world, the gay community allows its members to appear in any guise they like. From drag queens to muscle men, city slickers to boot scooters. Despite the shadow of AIDS, there's no denying that Sydney's gay men and lesbians have fun. Overwhelmingly, they're middle class, well-educated, well-paid. They've few responsibilities, no children soaking up the budget.
Yeah, me too. She was at the funeral yesterday. Was she? I said, hi, Adrian. Oh, yes, darling. How's your little show going? Oh.
Vicky Spence and Tala Bonoff are 2 young lesbians who insist that the existence of a gay community had a powerful influence on them. Tala grew up a country girl. Until recently, only the most hardline opponents of gay liberation argued that people could choose or could be persuaded to be homosexual. Now, the most radical gay thinkers agree with the fundamentalist Christians that the gay lifestyle may be contagious. The sheer numbers that turn out to enjoy the Mardi Gras parade, and the even greater numbers right around the country who watched it on television, certainly suggest that attitudes, especially among the young, have changed.
They know how to party and they know how to have a good time, and they don't judge everybody, and they don't try and pick fights, and they don't, you know, it's like they're just who they are. They're their own person, you know.
I think there should be more coverage of gay culture throughout the year rather than just this once.
Why is that?
Because it exists throughout the year, not just this once. It exists every day throughout the year.
But attitudes are one thing, behaviour is another. To those in the gay community still fighting legal discrimination in every state in Australia, it seems positively irresponsible to claim that straight people might be choosing to be gay. That sort of talk can only play. Society and culture and environment and genes don't make a neat scientific package. Human behavior, in all its astonishing diversity, tends to resist attempts to lock it into categories. The Mardi Gras parade is over. The gays are still vulnerable to violent young men and condemned as sinners by the churches and unable to kiss or to hold hands except among their own kind. But attitudes have changed and are still changing. Perhaps before we've learned why some people are more attracted to their own sex than the other, we'll have learned to take the view that it doesn't really matter.